Hey guys, GoatShoe105 here and welcome to the Halloween special, Amnesia, The Dark Descent. We're going to play The Dark Descent even though we've got all three of them here because I've heard it's the scariest one. The Dark Descent is known as one of, if not the scariest game ever made, so I'm excited. I want to get spooked. I've never even heard of Justine before, but I've heard Machine for Pigs is not as good, so we're not going to play that one. So yeah, we're going to play The Dark Descent. Oh god. Oh, I'm not ready for this. Got my light off, headphones on. Welcome to Amnesia, The Dark Descent. What follows is a couple of quick messages on how to get the best possible experience. Okay. Amnesia shouldn't be played to win. Instead, best waifu Jeff versus Seb. A ball is surely ruined. We got my boy John Byrne in the chat being announced. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. That's what I always do anyway, in any game, so yay. Unlike Silent Assassin. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay, the game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose save and exit. You can then use continue to return to where you left off next time you start up the game. The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place and you are extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered, instead use your wits, hide or even run if necessary. The interplay between light and dark is very important to the game, and because of this it is vital to set up the gamma correctly. Use the slider control below to do so, adjust it until the square at the right is barely visible. Also make sure to play in a dark room and wear headphones for the best effect. That's what I'm happy that the game is saying stuff like this. Because I hate it when people play horror games and like don't have the lights off, they're sprinting through it, don't even pay attention to the story. It's just it's annoying. Also, I'm not sure if I'm going to make this into a series or if it's a one-off. If it goes well and we like it, I might continue this after The Evil Within 2, since I'm pretty sure I've almost finished that, so I might continue with this afterwards. But maybe not, we'll see. I think that's fine. That is all. I hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia. Oh god. Yeah, this is the game that made PewDiePie famous. Start new game. Yes. So I usually don't like horror games where you just hide and run, but I've heard this is like the best one out of all of them, so I'm excited.
Some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
So are we done? Mouse. Oh shit, John Buzz turned off his lights. Been added to the journal. Whenever you get stuck. No notes. Divers, no divers. Ventos. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. What is it? Blood. Oh god. Damn, it's quite dark. I can't even see much. How do I open shit? Hold down R2 then move the right stick in order to move the door. Press L1 to throw the door open or shut depending on the direction you face. Oh shit, that's cool. And be like, hello? Hello? Boom, bitch. Oh god. Can't take this. Shit. Okay, it's R2 to pick stuff up, not X. L square picks up tinderbox. Oh. Health, always good. Sanity, crystal clear. Cinderboxes used to ignite light sources in the environment. Oil, journal. Can I take this, please? Oh. Was that a waste? Oh. When hold an object, press L1 to throw it. Rotate the... Oh, yeah, well, you can like pick up anything. I have seen gameplay of this from like PewDiePie and shit, because that's what made him famous. I know you can like throw shit at the monsters and use that as distractions and stuff. You have to sneak around. Oh shit, I thought that fucking knight was someone. Wait, we have to follow the blocks, don't we? I think it's going this way. Do I have any more? Nope, no more cinder boxes. Tell me if it's too dark for you guys on stream, then I'll turn up the brightness. Whoa. And tripping balls. Oh shit. Looks like the helmet from Dark Souls. Where's that trail? Yeah. I think it's going in there. Doubt I can go in here. Whoa. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh, cinderbox. Oh, I thought it was cinder. Tinderboxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. Current number of tinderboxes is shown in the inventory. 1, okay. What's that? What's that a button? Oh, it's a clothes hanger. This door opened. Another tinderbox. Oh, I can pick up chairs and everything. Take that, bitch. Anything here? What's that? Oh. ancient Greece or something. So has my sanity changed? All's good, crystal clear. Okay. Because I think like the longer you're in the dark, you start to lose your sanity and start to see what the fuck? Something's fucking moving around over there. What the hell is going on? It's like the walls are closing in on me. Whoa. Shit. What the fuck? Oh god. I don't know how you play this, I'm already shit my pants. I am too, to be honest, but I think I've played so many horror games recently that I'm kinda numb to it. But like when I was on the floor and I shut myself then, it sounded like someone was right next to me, like moving down this corridor, and I jumped. Oh. Oh god. So is this blood? It looks pink, so I don't think it is. Okay, bye. Can we climb through that window? Could surely smash that. Fucking hell, it's pitch black. Is there anything I can light? Oh god. There's night. What's that? Ugh. Oh god, I can hear my heartbeat. I think that might mean my yeah, sanity. A slight headache. So I think the longer you're in the darkness, you start to lose your sanity and you start to see monsters in the dark and stuff. I think that's like the gimmick. I think it's going... Oh god. I mean there's monsters and stuff anyway, but when you go in the dark it makes it worse. We need to make sure we're lighting shit up. Oh god. No thanks. Light it. Your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on the lights in the environment using tinderboxes. Quick. Oh. Ugh. Slight headache. Anything else in here? Or Bessie the cow. What's that? Oh. So when does this game take place? It looks medieval, kinda. We're in like a castle. Oh fuck. It's daytime outside. Which kinda makes it even more scary in my opinion. Because it's not like we can just wait till daytime and everything will be fine, because it already is fucking daytime. Old archives. The door slammed shut behind him and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Whenever Lone Soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Okay. At least this place is lit up. Witnessing and settling events will reduce our sanity. It can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. Where's the fucking... What? Where's the torches gone? There. Fuck. Can I sprint? No more tinder boxes. Take that, monster. Okay, we can jump. Oh, get in the fucking light. Go. Head is pounding, hands are shaking. Shit. Can we fix that? Okay, I think we got everything in there. This way is sealed off. Fuck. Shit. Oh. Lantern. You have picked up the lantern. When filled with oil, it can be turned on by pressing square while selecting it in the inventory. Lantern off. Hey. So how do we know when it's gonna go out? Okay, we're still following the liquid. Shit. Oh, just a candle. Hey, tinderbox. Open that. Oh. Oh. Ah. What's that? Oil. Lantern oil drains oil when it's turned on. To add more oil to the lantern, plus X over the oil item. There you go. There's so many torches we can put. Oh, what's that? I'll do that afterwards. Any candles we can light? I don't have to waste my thing. Shit,
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you.
Oh,
It's
God.
a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Okay, so you have to kill Alexander. I saw this. Someone, does this do anything? Oh. Oh yeah, sanity's gone back up. What the? Ugh. Squisher. Entrance hole. A fragrant taste of hers lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. To run, hold down L2. Okay. Imagine it's Ryan Alexander and enjoy murdering him. Oh god. I'm not a psychopath like you, Jumbo, but I'll do it. So we're getting followed by a shadow, and we've been told by our past self to find Alexander and kill him. God knows what he did to us, but we want him dead apparently. Okay, this part isn't that dark. Oh.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Are these rose petals? Where does this take us? Whoa, what the hell is this stuff? It's stuff I'm playing, it can't be turned by hands or tools. Burn it, maybe? Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? So I have to go to the inner sanctum. Okay. I'm guessing that's the way to the inner sanctum. Wait, refinery. What language is that? Fabrica Elicvatoria. Sounds like... oh, what the fuck? What the hell? Oh, okay. This game is fucking scary. I understand people that call this like the scariest game ever made, and this is only the beginning. Archives. Can't go here. It won't budge. Can you guys see anything on stream? Because I'm looking on my phone on the stream and it seems like it's pure blackness. Oh, we can open this, nice. Hey. We can see what. It's just mobile that makes things darker. So if you're watching this on mobile, then I apologise. It's gonna be quite dark for you. Got like a plus symbol on it. Nice. Oh, what the hell? Take this. Oh. Seems like we have to go the way that we had that woman screaming. A laboratory, wine cellar. None of those sound appealing, to be honest. What the fuck? Fine, let's go to the wine cellar. It is locked and will not open without a key. Shit. What's that thing you just wrote down? Find the key for the wine cellar. Some sort of organic tissue blocks part of the refinery cannot be dissolved. Okay, we need to get to the inner sanctum. He fell to the kitchen floor, tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear she too would be punished. Okay, shit. Sure. What the hell? Can hear noises? The fuck? Shit, okay, let's light this place up. So I don't have to waste my thing. Hey. What the fuck?
This shouldn't be.
What? Where's... Whoa. Nice. Oh.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
Making wine or something. Oh, a tinderbox. Chemistry pot. A pots contain mixtures of all sorts. Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the cuprate binds them well. This time I'll attempt aquaresia instead of aquafortis in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violent to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope, and I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Okay, I think I know what to do. Hey. Fucking Jumbo's mic is here, fucking earthquake. Fuck that. So it said he made something that, like an acid, and it told us how to make it, which is calamine, orpiment, and aqua regia. Like, how we supposed that stuff is? Because I'm assuming I'm gonna have to make that potion. Oh. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and it will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Ah. 4 different chemicals. Just like that. Oh fuck. Oh, is there any way to get these chemicals in here, maybe? No, oh wait, no. Oh, what's that? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Okay. Shit. So what even was that? Can I not open that? No? Oh. Fuck this. So I thought I was being smart. I thought I had to look at that note and use those ingredients to make a potion, but I don't see anything that I can use, or... Okay. Oh god, some sort of evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create powerful acid. Ah, I have to get them from the laboratory, okay. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. But then it says they've been moved here. So maybe it's...
It's cold. It's so cold.
cold, so cold. Fuck. What the? I thought someone was next to me. James, you're in the lab, you nonce. Wait, am I? Ah, shit, yeah. I thought I was in the wine cellar. Shit. Okay, so... Find key to wine cellar, get ingredients, come to lab, make potion, burn pink shit, get to inner sanctum, kill Alexander. Got it. Oh. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? Doing boy thought and struck his victim with a rock. Rip. Okay. So the only door that we can go in now is the one down here. The archive, I think it was. I don't want to waste all my oil. Can we turn that on? Nope. Travelling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. We made sure to pay a visit to avoid a sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Oh. Oh, this place looks nice, I guess. Red box. Okay.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought, and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay, so my character was in Africa at one point. Went into a tomb or something. Oh, what's that? Anything here? Let's just like that, yeah. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Oh. Nothing in there. Hey. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Edinburgh. This contract will remain for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Edinburgh, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break his seal. Wilhelm, House of Gerch. So I'm guessing Brennenberg is the building that we're in, maybe? Or like the area that we're in. And he's the Baron of it, which means he kind of owns it, I think. And he's like Silent Assassin, where he binds people to contracts. And that owns people, I'm guessing. Study. What the fuck? No thanks. Fucking close that shit. No thanks. I heard some sort of fucking monster. Like, I can hear something moving.
May 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Okay. What, trapped on your own or with those other guys as well? Oh. Sure, why not? RIP painting. What the fuck? I thought you had that door opening as well. Shit, I thought there was gonna be a... I gotta check out that other door on the way back. Oh fuck. I'm just waiting for the monster up here. I know that there's a fucking, like, scary looking monster that chases you in this game. I'm just waiting for him to jump out. Oh, we can see outside. In a big foggy forest, yay. Oh fuck. Shit. No, I don't like that. Bye. No, thank you. How much oil? Not much. Guessing this is that other door. Yeah. What the fuck? No, thank you very much. Old tomes. Oh fuck. Someone's on that piano. Shit. Fuck this game. I do not like this. This is like the scariest game I've ever played. Thank you. Can I open that? I don't think so. Local history. It won't open, it's locked. Shit. Okay, who's fucking playing on the piano? What's our sanity at? I keep forgetting buttons. Pounding headache. Shit. Chair, come with me. Oh shit. Blood. Floor plans. Map. Oh fuck. No! What the hell? Kingdom of Prussia. Okay, what's this? In a wild desert? I was gonna say, is that Africa, but I don't think so. Are we even in the UK? Oh god, why?
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Oh shit, I'm playing, so in that tomb, like, was locked in on his own. Oh fuck.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Furniture's very Elizabethans, probably UK. Yeah. What is it?
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety. Grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Fuck. So what, did the Egyptian gods want their shit back or something? The African gods. Oh yeah, fragile but not breakable by hand. Is there a chair I can throw at it? Ah.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Well, this is like what's it called? Local maps or whatever? Local history that we couldn't get in. There was some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. I'm guessing it's this. Oh shit, can we light this? I don't want to waste all my tinder boxes, uh-huh. Jesus Christ, that's a long note. Local folklore. Alstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801, that's where we are, I'm guessing. Another region rich with lore is Alstadt. Deep within the East Parisian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbour, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any locals and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travellers should indulge themselves in such conversation, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motives that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have sighted them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg, which is Alexander, I think, lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby. Alstadt, and like most those of noble birth, rumours are inherited alongside of the title. Researching history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Wait, where? Okay. So that says Alexander is dead. Even though... Can you read that again? Which one? That one, you can read it if you want. Fucking Jumbo. So yeah, that says that Alexander's dead. But it also says that people think that he's immortal or something, and that he's the one that... He's the same one from 300 years ago. That's what I got from that. So maybe this Alexander is like some supernatural thing. It's not who we think he is. Interesting. I wonder if we're going to find the gatherers. If they're going to be coming after us. Noise. Shit. Fuck.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us. Especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
East Wing, Western Hall. Oh yeah, we have to find the secret mechanism, don't we? So we're doing all this to find the key for the wine cellar. Where could this secret mechanism be? It's gotta be something to do with a bookshelf. Oh, this... Well, that's different. A draft and a fake light are coming from behind the shelf. There must be a way in. Can't we just knock it over? Oh, what's this? That looks different. Okay, I think that's the bad noise. We don't want that. Go back in. It won't go back in. Is that one? Here's one. How do we put them back in? Nope. Just have to wait for it to go back in, I guess. This one. Where? I don't get it. You have to pull them all within the time limit. Because I remember hearing that guy saying if you hear that noise, like what we're hearing now, then you failed. It won't even let me pull it. Come on. Okay. Oh, a key. Wine. Oh, shit. Oh. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Wittenberg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men will leave or they will starve. Whoever comes first, they can work for I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would be a sense solve both. It would, in a sense, solve both my problems. Human vessels. Or did he lock them up in the wine cellar? Oh god. Okay, I think we've done everything here. So now we need to go to the wine cellar, get the ingredients, go to the laboratory, make the acid, and then melt that stuff. Did I check this? I think I did. Drunk spooky ghosts. Oh shit. Must find a new way out. Oh, this opened, okay. That light has gone out. Wait. Where's this? Oh yeah, I know where this is. That wasn't locked before. What the? Oh shit. I saw him. She. Well, he's back on his piano, he's having a good time, let's just leave him. The statues are praying, gazing into the dark, doomed ceiling. Oh god. What the hell? Is that damaging me? Can't go down here now. Oh shit, my lantern's gonna die. Oh, a handful of sand trickled from the crumbling stone ceiling and pushed down on the brim of his heart. He embraced himself as the cavern suddenly shifted and settled. Please put me somewhere that isn't pitch black. Welp. Light pulses, because my thing's what die. Shit.
Where did the Baron go? Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
So we need to, shit. Find the ingredients, which I'm guessing maybe these four. Fuck. That's not good. Light it. Cup light, what does it do? What's this green shit? Fuck. Got a hammer, bitches. Shit. I need lights. Oh. Hold down RT or move with left to push. L1 for sure. That was weird. Tinderbox. I need more oil. Fuck you, oh god. Rip. I got one of the ingredients. Shit. Now what? Can we open that? Oh, I need oil. Oh. Oh. Hey, thank God. Oh shit. So we got a fighting calamine. That's 2 of the 4 ingredients. Oh. We need Orthman and Aqua Regia. Oh god, into the monster. Oh shit. Don't think that was there before. Shit's gone down when we was asleep. Or knocked out.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here alive.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
So Alexander locked some people in the wine cellar, and something happened to him. God knows what. No. My name is Jeff. My name is Wilhelm, House of Gerich. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago I was summoned to the castle of Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me, and I accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honours I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and to do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled in my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into the diabolic ways. My men are screaming, their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to puff my eyes and I can no longer. Rip. So, Alexander poisoned them, I'm guessing. What the? Tried any ingredients in there, did we? have been in there. Man, if I was locked in there, I'd kill myself or starved. Yeah. If I knew there was like no way out and I was gonna die 100%, then I would smash a bottle and stab myself or something, I guess. Fuck this. Oh shit. If an enemy's near, stay out of sight and hide in darkness. Make sure to turn off your lantern. Oh, what the fuck? I can hear something. Ah, there's another one. Oh shit. It's there. Use a Lord on him. Oh, that's just a medkit basically. A few cuts and bruises. Ah, fuck it, I'll use it. Always good. Still need to find 2 more things. Shit. Sanity ... Well, that can't be good. How do I get it up? Oh, I'd love some oil right now. Aha. There's another one down. Need one more. Where is it? Did I miss something? Oh yes, let's do some parkour. Shit. I can't, where's this other thing? I didn't find one in here, so maybe I missed it. Wait, there it is. Hey, that should take up our sanity. Yep, crystal clear, nice. That might mean that thing's gonna chase us. Okay, we need to get to the lab. Just fucking go. cloth smelled of desert and the damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought, or perhaps too few. Fuck. Right, the lab was here, wasn't it? After enduring a few days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin on SS Hornets heading for London. Carlis's place is sort of lit up. Okay. What the fuck? Wait, are we locked in? Oh no. Turn on the burners first. Hold on, do second mission. Does it tell me what order to do it in? Shit. Fuck. I forgot about that. Pot of acid. Okay, we can use that on the pink shit. Running low on oil. Wait, what is that thing? Oh yeah, lantern. What the fuck? The stairs have collapsed. Find a way to climb back up. Can we just jump up? Oh, we're gonna have to go through here, aren't we? No. Let's see if this actually works. Oh yes, mate. That's how it's done. sat down by the Casbah wall, got some air, sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand-veiled ground. Oh, fuck. What a game, wait. Can we only use it once? Because there's a door with it on there. Oh, fuck it, just do it here. Do we still have it? No. Hey, you got a trivia. Refinery. It became possible to avoid a commotion in the streets, begged for his attention as he opened the shutters. The French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of gun smoke. Okay. What is nonsense saying on Facebook? Okay, should I end it here maybe, or should I go on a bit more? I've only got one of those. Oh. But our fucking lantern's what's the door?
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be
Oh,
careful
God.
not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
My thing's about to die. Be careful when enemies in there. Oh fuck. Have as long as you want. But I don't know how long I want to have it. Oh, what the f- no. Because I'm shitting myself and I want to end it, but I don't because I'm enjoying it. But I'm too scared to go on. Oh shit, my fucking thing's gone. Light torch, quick. Got no tinder things. What are they called again? Tinder boxes. Got no tinder boxes. No oil. Oil, please. Yes.
Fragrance. The master's rose.
Health. What the? Nope.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
I don't know, boy. I think you're going a bit insane. Oh god, bones. Thank you. Oh fuck.
1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
What the fuck? What the fuck? In my opinion, the one says African spirit orb causing vision. Yeah. Well, my sanity is fucked. And this is proper motion sickness. Shit. Where are you, bitch? I hate this. It's hard to control. Gets that torch. Oh fuck. Ah, yes. What is this? I just too heavy. So it's The rope won't pull the hatch open, something must be clogging the pulley. Something is clogging the crank and pulley contraption. I don't get it. That thing? Yeah. Bitch. Go. Fuck you. A few cuts and bruises. There we go. Ugh. I hate those things, fuck you. Cellar archives. He crashed through the surface, the dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Okay. Oh god. What the fuck? What the hell? Go away. Does it only get me from the water? Ah, bitch. Oh no. What the fuck? Is it invisible? Is it in the water? I can't tell. What's this? Oh god. Go. Fuck it. Shit. Oh. No! Get out! Let's just go. Go! Get up! Ah! How the fuck didn't it get us? Super Mario 2017. Oh, what? Gates over, there must be an opening mechanism. Oh, I know. Gotta go fast as fuck, boy. Oh no. Oh no. Just go. Oh, it's also, what the hell? Go over there. Oh, that actually works well. Fuck. Shit. Get it. Go, 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 go. What's that? Hollow needle. Shit. There we go. Oh, something large rushed against his leg and felt himself being dragged along by the current of the beast. Put himself up to Sever's help, cried as the ocean swallowed him again. Fuck that. Oh, not more water. Oh shit. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna end this one here. That's probably the scariest game I've ever played. Holy shit. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. So yeah, I think I'm gonna continue this after The Evil Within 2. Which that should only take a few more days to finish. So, you know. That should take a few more days to finish, and then we'll be back with this. Good job. Thank you. I don't think I managed to die. I don't think I died. I mean, I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back with more Amnesia after The Evil Within 2. So yeah. In a bit, nonsense.